What's up, people? Welcome back. Scheme It Up with another scheme. Been a while since I came with a scheme video, but this one I think will be helpful, man. It's in gun trips. You can find this in the Panthers playbook. You could also, I think that's the only one that it's in. And this play is kind of the bomb cover three. It's called the middle slant. If you look for that play. So it's a different way to cover. Usually cover three bombs on the outside. This one's more on the inside, so it kind of affects the safety. I have not tested it on deep halves to see if the corner will be able to get there to make a play, but I do plan to do that when I get on and get two controllers on. I just haven't done that one yet. So what you're going to do is you're going to put X on a fade route. I would block the running back because you do need a little time to throw this one. So you put X on a fade route, leave everything else the same. And if you watch the safety, he kind of bites on that little skinny post right there. And if you got a quarterback with an arm, you can definitely get that over the top. That's Teddy Bridgewater. You know, he's got a noodle arm, so that's not really usually going to make it over the top. But just as a show, just have a nice, you need to have a receiver with speed, of course, right there. So you kind of run that. Let's try that again and trying to get it over the top. Of course, the pass rush in practice mode is insane, but you'll see how it affects that safety, right? I definitely could have got there and made that play. So you definitely need a little bit of time. It would probably help to even roll out on this play, but I'm not sure if I do it on this example. So trying to go for it for the third time. Third time's the charm. See how wide open he is, man. You kind of throw that. Of course, Teddy Bridgewater just can't get it there, but I would kind of pass lead that on the inside because the one that's most likely going to make that play is the corner if you pass lead it outside, right? He's still not stopped. Now, if you know they're playing, you can put that guy, the circle on on a stop route if you really know that they're just running basic cover three. But this is more to beat the guys that are running deep half. I need to test it against deep half. I don't know why I didn't do it in this video, but as you can see, it affects the safety. The safety bites on that in route, and you got yourself a nice one-play touchdown. So just something I found. I like this formation mostly because of the RPOs, of course, you guys know. But yeah. So just a nice play right there, just to kind of give you guys a nice little bomb if they're just running a lot of cover three, which I actually span a lot of cover three myself. It's now become one of my go-to coverages, so if somebody uses this against me, it might not be such a good idea. So again, all you're doing is putting him on a fade, trying to get a little bit of time, see how it affects that safety. He goes down chasing that skinny post. That was a bad throw, but we still get it there, right? Slow it down so you guys can see. Look how long it takes that ball to get there, man. Just think if you got gunslinger or something like that, you're going to get the ball there extremely fast. So I would just do that. Just putting X is a very simple setup, so you can probably quick hike this too, man. You're just pretty much putting X on a fade route, and bam, you're good to go. And you got yourself a nice one. Now, Teddy gets it out there that time. Okay, Teddy, let's go. So again, get yourself a nice one-play touchdown, man. So this usually goes for any type of cover three setup. There's a lot of different setups people can use. So even if it's the safety, it works best when the safety's on that. When it's the safety's in the deep middle that's closest to the wide receiver. But it can help. It can work both ways, right? So you wait for him to bite, and bam, you throw it, right? So you definitely got to wait for him to bite. So I would roll out if you got somebody with a escape artist, just so you know that he bites. You got to have time to know, because if you're trying to anticipate it, sometimes you might have a high awareness safety, so you don't want to get that interception. So of course the pass rush, again in practice mode, is just crazy. The sheds just don't make sense at all. But I'm going to start doing tutorials with two controllers. Stop being lazy, so you guys can see how it works against different setups. I really want to test it against deep half. If somebody can test against deep half, let me know in the comments how it worked out for you. I want to see if that corner is able to get there. But I'm not thinking he's going to be able to get there if I'm pass leading inside. But I'm not sure if it's going to change the behavior of the free safety if you put him in the deep half too. So something I'm interested to see. But if you know they're coming out in stock cover three, or if you can quick hike it real quick so they can't do their setups, this is probably a good look, because you're only making one adjustment. So you should be able to quick hike it pretty quickly, and get yourself a nice one-play touchdown. I'm trying to do a replay here. Of course, I got to wait till the play's over. Yeah, let's check that out again, man. Just one of the plays I found, just putting this guy on a fade route. And again, they usually don't see this coming because I run so many RPOs out of this that they kind of sleep on it. Hey, they're focused on the RPO. They're definitely not playing D safety. They're trying to come up and stop my RPO. And we get ourselves a nice one-play touchdown. Now, I've used it in a couple games. I think I ended up getting sacked on one. I had it wide open. I watched the replay, of course, but so I haven't actually gotten it off in the game. But I did. The safety does bite in the game. I just haven't had time to get it off. So definitely make sure you probably want to roll out, or you probably want to at least make sure you got some good protection, maybe max protect. Make sure you got some protection. But yeah, you see, just wanted to show you guys the behavior of the safety, how he just bites down on this middle slant right here. So, and also that the stop route kind of keeps that corner, right? So of course, you know, if he's running that cover 3, you can just put him on an absolute, put him on the stop route, and you got yourself a one-play touchdown that way too. So, and again, he doesn't get jammed because he's in that middle right there, so that's perfect for him just to run by. I think I tried it with trying to run the, it doesn't work as well when you run a drag, but it still does work. He does slow down that cornerback, but if he's got a good cornerback, he can probably catch up to you. So I'll just probably put him on the little pop-up screen. What do you call that? Stop route. Jeez, I can't think right now. But yeah, man, just wanted to show you guys a quick little tip. I got more coming, man. I just got to have time to record. It's been rough. I think not been rough. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been playing a lot of franchise leagues, so I've been prioritizing playing over creating content, which is never good, right? I got to start getting some content out to you guys. I appreciate you for subscribing, man. Leave some comments below if you've tested this against some deep halves. Hey, this could be the difference between you winning some and losing some games, man. Those one-play touchdowns, when you just really need it, definitely don't spam it because, of course, somebody can definitely just play with that free safety. But if you need a big play, man, this is something I would go to. Now, I did also tested streaking both, putting both of them on putting both guys on a fade route, and that it worked out okay. The safety is kind of more aware if you got both of them on that, so I would be careful with that, man. So I wouldn't definitely not put both of them on the fade route. I would just leave them on the stop right there because it holds the corner a little bit. And so you don't want both of them reacting to. So that time it did help, but it also makes the cornerback's back deeper when you put both of them on the fade route. So I definitely wouldn't do that. But just doing a little labbing on the fly sometimes just to check some stuff out, man. This is just what I do, man. I'll spend a little time in the lab trying to figure out how to not glitch the system, but just how to make some big plays, man. So this is just a great play if you guys want to use it. It actually doesn't work too bad when you put streak both of them, but I probably would advise against it unless you know you may can get that deep. Again, I want to test it against some deep halves and see if I can get the streak on the other side too. Maybe he bites inside also, so we'll see about that. So that'll be the next video coming out to just really explore this play because this formation has some great plays in it, man. It's got some great plays. I'll send you guys. I'll put a link in the description to some of the stuff I got from Deuce Close too. He's got some great stuff out of this formation as well in his spread offense. So, you know, I used a lot of his stuff I was already using anyway, but he's got some great content. Of course, I always love his content, man. Deuce Close. If you're not following him, I will follow him. I have no affiliation with him whatsoever, and I'll never talk to him in my life. So, appreciate you guys for watching, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Catch y'all on the next video.